Franklin County Sheriff John Grismore is no longer charged in that infamous 2022 incident where he was shown on camera kicking a man in custody. Grand Isle County State's Attorney Doug DiSabito says he won't try Grismore a third time for simple assault after the first two attempts both ended in mistrials. Now, ABC 22's Matt Holderman joins us live in the studio. And Matt, it ultimately took more than 2 full years for this case to finally be closed.
It did, Mike, and you remember from 1 week ago, it also took the jury more than, or exactly 18 hours of deliberating and looking at that body cam video over and over again to try to come to a decision, and they still couldn't do it, still couldn't come to that unanimous decision that was needed for a verdict. Now, had he been found guilty of simple assault, Grismore would have faced up to 1 year in prison and a $1,000 fine, and DiSabito still thinks that's what the sheriff deserved. He just simply came to the conclusion that a third trial is not in the public interest, especially with the Vermont Criminal Justice Council having already stripped Grismore of his law enforcement credentials. Now, DiSabito wrote in a statement this afternoon, quote, "After any mistrial, I review a case and evaluate all the circumstances and decide whether another trial is a good use of public resources and is in the interests of justice. I did that here and have determined that a third trial is not in the public interest. Therefore, I am dismissing the case against Mr. Grismore." Now, the argument Grismore and his attorney Robert Kaplan made throughout this case was that Grismore had a duty to protect his deputies and protect himself, and only had a split second to act when the detainee got up from the bench and threatened to hurt one of the deputies. When the judge declared a second mistrial in this case last Monday, I asked Grismore what the last 2 years have been like for him and his loved ones.
My life has been on hold for 2 years, and I feel like I haven't been able to move forward. It's greatly compromised my ability to do my job. It's greatly compromised my team's ability to do their jobs. It's something that's, been hanging over my office for a long time. And, I can deal with my own emotions and all of that, but everybody else that's had to just kind of follow this and be emotionally glued to this for so long, that's the stuff that really bothers me the most.
Grismore also told us last Monday that he feels more empowered than ever to do his job as sheriff because he's had the continued support of family, friends, and some of the people who voted him in back in 2022. Since today is a holiday, Sheriff Grismore was not available for comment. We'll work on getting more of his thoughts when he returns to office tomorrow, a place he now says he wants to continue working at until the end of his term in January 2027 at the very least. For now, reporting live in the studio, Matt Holderman, ABC 22 News.